Ladies and gentlemen, and all the gamers around the world, welcome to another long play. I am PS3 Man, and today I am playing Sonic CD. This is the PlayStation 3 version, and I do really love this game. This is so cool. I remember the first time I saw it was well, I saw I guess, all the little bits and pieces on, no, well, not TV, it was in magazines and the like, and I used to have Sonic the comic when I was a kid. And not the American Archie version, as in the British one. They were the only ones we had. So, seeing that for the Sega CD, or the Mega CD as it was known here, was just like, wow. But I never got it. Never got the game, never got the add-on, so it wasn't until the mid to late 90s that I got my hands on this for the PC. And this is what I remember, seeing this opening sequence, and even now just hearing the music, seeing him run, it's just giving me goosebumps. Seriously, I mean, Sonic was my hero when I was a kid. You know, I mean, he was just so badass all the time, all the whole attitude thing. He just embodied everything 90s. A little bit dated now, not gonna deny, but they did make it work in the Sonic film. Love him or hate him, the blue blur is here to stay. So here he is, looking up at the Miracle Planet. I think it arrives every 4 years according to the comic. And he's on his way to, of course, stop Dr. Robotnik from being a complete pillock. So cool. Sorry, I just had to take a minute just to listen to the music. Alright, so let's crack on. When you're younger and you first come across this game, you do feel that it's your classic A to B kind of Sonic. But this is not the case. It wasn't until watching a documentary on YouTube about the game that you learn it was actually designed for more exploratory matters. Because the point of the game was to... Oh god, I nearly got the future thing there. The point of the game was to find... I guess, no, I don't want to say relics. Pieces in the past to make a good future for the Miracle Planet. And if I can get myself to the past, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And the only way to get to the time zones is by running quickly. And I would love to say that it's 88 miles an hour, but I don't know. So, by those blue blobs that you saw denoted there, you then go into a certain time. And here we are. We're in the future, but this is a future in which Dr. Robotnik has won. Yes, I did say Robotnik. I'm not saying Eggman. Okay, he was Robotnik as a kid, and he's still Robotnik now. So you can see everything's not looking great. Darker colour palette. It's not very nice. Even the music doesn't sound that great. But what I want to do is to go to the past and right those wrongs. Let us go and find a past sign. Wherever the heck they are. Come on. Plenty of... and that's the other thing, there are so many more badniks around in this. So I'm going to take a bit of a gamble, and I am going to use the Sonic Peel out to the left and hope that I go to the past. There we go. So, I'm now going back to the present. I now need to find another past signpost and get myself to the actual past. There we go. So, I would like to try and do the same thing again, however this stone is now in the way. So the layout does change throughout this. So if I do something similar to what I did the other time and see if I can use this to There we go. So here we are, and immediately you can tell the difference. The spinny thing is not there anymore. So what I've got to find here are two, like I said, not relics, they are pieces that are out of sorts, if you will. The first one is a hologram of Metal Sonic, and that was designed to scare the wildlife away and make them think that Sonic is actually the bad guy. And the other one is, I think it's a Badnik generator, I'm not sure. So hopefully I can find them and create the good future. So I don't want that. So now I've got to be careful because I don't want to go accidentally to, you know, the present. So there's one of the Badnik generators. If you hit that, all the Badniks disappear. There you go. We've got a lovely flower there now. Isn't that nice? So I've got the one last... Ooh, got to be so careful. I've got the one last relic-y thing to find, and that is the Metal Sonic. Oh, I'm back here again. I think... No. I know it's on the lower level, from what I remember, if I can actually get down there. So this is where I started, wasn't it? Okay, so let's keep going back. There it is. There. So that weird dance thing was something spooky and scary to all the lovely wildlife. So now there's no threats in this entire level now. So no matter what part I go to, and even the future itself is different. So if you go to, it's no longer a bad future, it's a good future. And as long as you get these pieces, I keep wanting to say relics, as long as you get these pieces, the final zone is a good one. So, on to the special stage, very much like Sonic 1, if you get 50 rings, you get the big ring, you go into the special stage. Now, this is cool. Yeah. So all you got to do is get these UFOs. That's all it is. It can be challenging, I'm not going to deny. It can be extremely annoying. But when you have music like this, who cares? I think that's one thing about this game is that can do no wrong is the soundtrack. I love it. I just wish I could actually, you know, do this special stage properly. Right. There we go. So you got to get these little UFOs. You have X amount of time, and if you touch the water, that drops your time. It's just that one. Ugh. Come on. There we go. So instead of a Chaos Emerald, you get Time Stones. I think there are 6 in this, very much like Sonic, the original Sonic game. I think there was only 6 Chaos Emeralds, I think. Amazing how I can't remember, because I only played Sonic Origins Plus just the other day. And I got all the Chaos Emeralds in the first game, and all of a sudden I can't remember it. I'm sure it was 6. Somebody in YouTube land, please, just comment for me. I don't know why I can't remember. Right, so here we go again. You can see there's another past gate. Let us travel to the past and create that good future. Oh dear. I didn't quite mean to do that. I was hoping to hit the red spring again and then just keep the loop going, but... Ooh, hello. So this edition of the game came with 2 soundtracks. You had the European and Japanese one and the American one. The one I'm playing with at the moment is the American soundtrack, which is the one I first heard on the PC all those years ago, and thus my preferred one. For 2 reasons, really, is the Stardust Speedway Bad Future music, which was remixed brilliantly for Sonic Generations. For those, if you know what I'm talking about, hopefully you agree with me. It is super cool. That's really annoying. It is super cool. And the other one was the special stage music, which I'm hoping you heard just then. Alright, come on. Get me to the past. Come on. Come on. There we go. Gives you a little bit of anxiety. You know, you're really hoping you can get it. Okay. Let's explore. Oh no, was that the hologram? And there. Oh no, no, that was a Badnik. Okay, so I've got to get myself up to the top there. There. Now I don't need to worry about any Badniks. It's just the hologram. And the thing is there's no pattern as to where they all are. Well, that was easy. So let's get ourselves to the end of the level, shall we? Hiccups. No, I did not want to do that. Or that. Ta-da! Oh, 68 rings, yay! Let's try and get ourselves another time stone. So we're about to head into Zone 3, obviously, where Robotnik will turn up. And you saw the bad future a little earlier, and how the palette changed, the colour palette had changed. It was very dark looking. We are going to see what the good future looks like. And, you know, that's the aim of it. It's not really, like I said, like the older, the other games where it's just run right as fast as you possibly can. There's a little bit more, do I want to say substance to it? I guess. Yeah, maybe there is a bit more substance to it. I keep hitting the water. But luckily, as long as you hit a UFO, you gain a bit of time. And when you're really close to losing time, you gain an extra UFO turns up with a clock in there. So there we go. So my second time stone. As the game progresses and the special stage progresses, the UFOs actually get faster. So it becomes a little bit more challenging. That background with those, the colour of that writing, it's just so 90s. Radical, man. Whoa. Yay, everything's lovely. Okay, so there's not much of a difference in colour palette between the present and the good future, but you can see all the, you know, all the little animals, you know, jumping around. Again, that is just not in the good future. In the bad future, and just watch this. This is so easy. This has got to be the easiest Robotnik fight of any Sonic games. I mean, seriously, what was that? And that's the first level finished. Look at that, I made a good future in Zone 3. Wow, lovely. So here we go. Second level, and we are introduced to Amy Rose. Not Sonic's girlfriend, just a huge fan. Look at her. Oh, she's so excited. So there she is. You get a bit closer, and Metal Sonic then grabs her. And now you know you've got to try and save her. But of course, your other mission is not, you know, put to the side. You still got to get a good future. And I've just come back to the beginning. That was silly. I sneezed 3 times. Okay. The way the levels are laid out, I don't see the point of the speed shoes. I really don't. Like, what benefit was there just then? I mean, there's no pass gate for me to use. It's just strange. Come on, there's got to be a pass gate around here somewhere. What was that? Oop. Nope. Come on. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. I learn something new all the time. No, not future gate. Come on. Where is it? Oh, another future gate. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. It's going so well too. Ah, there we go. There we go. Past. Right. Now in there should be... Here we go. Nice easy way to get to the past. So I can hands down say that this is one of my favourite Sonic games. The music has a lot to do with it, absolutely. And now that I'm a bit older and know actually how to play this game properly, the exploration side of it, I really enjoy that. But what about you guys? What's your favourite Sonic game? Have you got one in particular? Is it, you know, the original Sonic, Sonic 2? Because there are loads of people love Sonic 2. You know, I love it as well. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or just those two? Or are you so left field that you think Sonic 2006 is the greatest game of all time? Come on, hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let's all have friendly discussions about it, shall we? Now, getting myself further and further to the beginning of the level, this is what I prefer to do, is try and get myself as far back as I possibly can, which I now am, and then just do it again. So I've got plenty of time available. It's... Oh, I don't want that, and I definitely don't want to do that either. Yes, let's all have a friendly discussion about, shall we? No arguments, please. We're all entitled to our opinions. Now, I personally haven't played any of the latest Sonic games, like Sonic Frontiers. Has anybody out there played it? Any good? Because ever since... Oh no, some of the newer games, I just haven't preferred it. And I think that may have something to do with the fact that I'm just a bit old school. I prefer the old games, I really do. I'm absolutely just going nowhere here, am I? Okay. Go on, PS3, man. Let's concentrate a little bit now. I just don't want to go to the future by accident. Luckily, if you guys have noticed, in the bottom left where it does say future, if it starts flashing and you get interrupted, like that, it disappears. So we've got a bit of luck there. Now I can, you know, focus a little bit on trying to find the relics. That's it. That's what I'm calling them. I'm calling them relics now. I can focus on finding the relics without the fear of accidentally going to the future or the past or whatever. Oh, come on, man. Yoo-hoo! Ah! I think that was Metal Sonic up there, wasn't it? Right, so... hopefully... Ah, what? Ah. Let's get that. Okay. So that's all the little... all the buddies are now going to enjoy my presence. Let's try and free these flowers. Oops. Now, I think in the previous level, they were... the Badnik thing was sort of higher up in the level, wasn't it? Now, if that is actually the case, if the pattern is correct, I should be able to find it higher up. I am not going to try and bounce on those. Ah. No! Ah, okay. So once you go past that, you can't go back. So, there. I just got through the zone. Oh dear. Oh well, you know, it's all good. It's one of those things. And I didn't even get an opportunity to go into the special stage either. Right, so, and then it's just the same thing over and over again. Just find the... God, do you think he ever gets a headache from doing stuff like this? Yeah, find the gate, find the relics, end the level. You know, let's face it, games were a little bit simpler back then. Didn't have to level up your speed or anything like was the case in... Gosh, was it Generations, I want to say? Right, okay, here we go. So I've got... What's going on here? Oh. I should be able to increase my speed now. Okay, here we go again. Go away, badniks. So what does everybody think to the whole idea of the time aspect of this game? You know, I think it's cool. It's definitely different. Ooh. Oh, nice and easy for a change. Come on, I want to go up. Also, are there any other games that you want me to play? Anything at all. As long as I've got it, of course. My collection now boasts of about 1,000 games and 30... No, is it 36? 26 consoles and handhelds. Admittedly, 7 of those are PSP 3000s. I really like the PSP 3000. It is such a sexy handheld system. You know, I know everybody's got their favourites, but that really is mine. I think it's such a good looking machine. The screen is gorgeous. And of course the Sonic games on there as well. Sonic Rivals, wasn't there? Yeah, there were 2 of them. And yes, there was the Mega Drive collection, of course. Or Genesis collection as it was known in the States. No, right, I'm not going for the goal this time. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. Am I? Ah, here we go. See, that's cool. It gives you the opportunity to go back. No matter how stuck you may seem to be, you can go back. So I've still got plenty of time on my hands. Because it is 10 minutes. I've just got to try and get... Is that actually getting me any higher? No, I don't think it is it? Oh, God, it was camouflage. I didn't even see that. Right, I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I have. So, let's just keep going left in the hope that I can find the Badnik generator. Oh dear, okay, this is not good. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, is there a way back from here? I don't think there is. Oh, that's interesting. I was under the impression that you can go back no matter what you did. Just thinking if I can use these to get my... Ah. No. it's up here somewhere then. No. No. Oh, okay, well. Not much I can do there. So now I wonder if I didn't make a... If it didn't say that I made a good future, but I still got the Metal Sonic holograms, am I still going to the bad future? Yes, I am. And all the happy animals have been scared away again, because Robotnik's in charge. Oh, here we go. Now, this will either go very quickly or very slowly, I found. Because, as you can tell from the way it all looks, it's basically Sonic Spinball. And for anybody who's played Sonic Spinball out there in YouTube land, you know that either... it can be pretty long. And I just need to get myself as high as possible, as quickly as possible. And then it's just 3 hits, he's done. But it's just getting there. Come on. Here we go. There. Done. Got ya. That was surprisingly quick. I'm serious. I remember as a kid that used to take me ages. Such a long time. Total Tempest. I know this is going to sound really sad, but you know what I really like about this is that all the levels are 2-worded, and both the words begin with the same letter. Palm Tree Panic, Collision Chaos, Tidal Tempest, Quartz Quadrant, Wacky Workbench. Have I missed any? I may have missed one. Must have been so cool just coming up with these ideas in the 90s. I think it was called Mr. Needle Mouse, wasn't he, Sonic, originally? That was his, I guess, working title. And now look at him. Just taking over the world. I think he was just the biggest thing at one point. Well, he certainly was to me. Oh, man. Okay, so that's stopped my flow. Ah, there we are. Now, if you do find it really hard to find the Badnik generator, there are remnants of it in the future and the present. So if you're really struggling, just have a look and you will eventually find it. And then you go to the past and then get rid of it. I prefer to be difficult and try and look for it. So there's Metal Sonic there. Yay, all the fishies have returned. So now, the Badnik generator. Where are you? Oh, hello. I wonder if I can even get myself up there. Was I slowing down? I think I was slowing down, wasn't I? All else fails. Now, is the Badnik generator something weird where it works, where it can work underwater? Or is it just up here? Ah, there it is. So, we need to get ourselves to the other side. Right, if I jump off of here... I think it's within this, isn't it? So... There. Alright, perfect. Now I can just trundle over to the end of the level without any problems. Let's try to spin dash that and work. If there's one thing about this game that I wish they kept in for future games, was the Sonic peel out. You know, to be able to just get somewhere really quickly. But they didn't keep it. I guess it was just too intrinsically linked to the whole time travel thing of the game. I made a good future, yay. What's that, 125,000 points. What was the point of the score in Sonic? You know, because I've never seen an arcade cab of it. I've never seen a high score thing. What was the point? Does anybody know? Oh, 3 in a row, that was cool. Oops. I'm running out of time quite quickly there. I've got 1 UFO to go, and there. That was really cool and quick. That made it look like I actually knew what I was doing, but I really didn't. It's been a long time since I played this. It's been exactly 4 days. Yeah, I played it on Sonic Origins. And the reason that I decided to play on the PS3 is because I was lazy and it was already plugged in. So, has anybody got Sonic Origins Plus, or just Origins in general? Because I waited to buy it because I had heard about all the bugs and the like, and I thought, you know, do I really want to subject myself to that? You know, you spend a good chunk of change to play it, and you find out it's not quite working as well as it should be. When I found out it was only, what, 4 games? Yes, I know Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 is technically 2 games there, but you know, you only get that many games. That didn't seem quite right. And then, of course, comes Plus, which I had a feeling they were going to do, considering what they did with Sonic Mania. And I'm glad I waited. So I picked that up. I've got Amy now as a playable character. I've got the Game Gear games as well, which is just cool to play. Nice little gem there. It's just weird to think, here I am, 2023, all these years later, after getting on Mega Drive as a kid. I'm playing the PlayStation 5, the latest and greatest console. And I'm playing a Mega Drive game. It was cool just going down memory lane. Which was the catalyst to me playing this. Usually I record a few videos and then upload them. But this time, I've had a lot of stuff going on, personal bits. So, literally this is the day before this gets uploaded. But enough of that. We need to get some speed, and we need to go to the past. I think this is, yes, here we go. There are a few dotted around here in these games, or in this game, so it's just quick to get to the past. If you can hear me having a drink, and I apologise for talking nonsense for X amount of time, leaves you a touch parched. So here we go again. Let us look for the... Oh, again, nice easy one, that. Now it's down to the Badnik generator. Now, am I right to assume that the Badnik generators so far have been at almost at the tail end of the level? So hopefully I should be able to find it pretty sharpish. Stardust Speedway. There we go, that's the other level. I knew it would eventually come to me. I'm feeling good. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I have now made a good future, and I am now dead. Right. So, back to the beginning. I cannot see any of the... actually, let's have a jump down here. Oh, I see. Oh, it's like Labyrinth Zone. That's cool. Right, I just need to try and... Here we go. So if I get into the water, and if there's fish and everything's still around... Yes, okay, everything's still there. Perfect. So I don't need to worry then. I don't need to look for it all. Ah, yeah. Think you're going to get me. I'm hoping the fish is still around. Yes, they are. Okay, so everything's clear. I just need to go old school. One side of the level to the other. So here we go. Let's just enjoy the level for what it is. So, the game pretty much carries on in the same vein of the original Sonic. I mean, even the way Sonic looks is... let's just go to the present, shall we? Even the way Sonic looks is original Sonic. So, the level design is quite... Where are the badniks come from? Oh, of course, because Robotnik's still around, so of course he's still going to... Yeah, okay, never mind, ignore me. Oh no, there's a... Oh, I don't know, I'm all confused now. Really? That's not cool, man. That's just not cool. Right, okay. I need to... Right, let's try and concentrate. Just need to get myself to the end of the level without dying. And then all is well. So they must be flowers from the past. All those badniks from then. That's interesting. How did Robotnik do that anyway? You know, harnessing the power of flowers. I was trying to go for that, but it just wouldn't let me. I have no idea what that does. No. Oh, here we go again. Right. Try not to die. There we go. I mean, really, it should have been that easy, but I still managed to kill Sonic. Right, so the point I was trying to make is that the level design still feels a bit stop-starty. In that you can't really get a clear run at anything. Which is strange because he's all about speed. Right. So another good future. So that means the level is, I guess, ultra complete because I've hit both of the Metal Sonic holograms and the badnik generators. I can't even remember how this goes. I don't know if it's weird, like... Is it like a weird backwards version of the Labyrinth Zone? I don't think so. Okay, that just... Great, well, no rings. Let's get these. Yeah, is that it? No, that door just opened. Ah, yes, I think I remember now. Hopefully the fish can help me. Yeah, he surrounds himself in bubbles and you can't get to him, so you gotta... So it's basically your shield, isn't it? Oops. So you could... It's practically impossible to drown on this one. So as long as you keep a ring or two. Ooh. Oh. There we are. It's a bit of a weird one. I find the Robotnik fights in this are a little bit underwhelming. You know, I've found in the first Sonic was quite, you know, even as a kid it was challenging. The Sonic 2 was, I mean, okay, apart from the weird car thing that you had right at the beginning, it was challenging. But this, they just haven't been. You know, that was a one-hit kill. Intercourse Quadrant, which I think has got, other than Stardust Speedway, has possibly one of the best Bad Future music. Okay, here we go. So now if I flick you forwards, as long as I keep up momentum, we should be okay. Oh. See, look, there's the Badnik generator. So I need to get myself up there. To that past sign. Okay. That's really annoying me, that. Where are we going? I can't get up there. Ah, here's a past. Okay. Don't want to just suddenly... Oh no! I lost it again! Oh my god, it's just getting worse now. Oh, do I just sort of... I don't really want to give up on it. I just need another past sign. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I've got myself up slightly higher. Okay, this is good. This is good. I just need to... Oh, man. Oh, that's the same sign that I just got. Really? Okay. There's got to be another past sign here somewhere. No. What's up here? Oh, not too fast, not too fast. Just... Oh, ah, here we go. Challenge, of course, is getting myself back. Oh yeah, that is a cool thing as well. Is if you're running fast enough and you've got the blue blobs behind you, you're immune. Well, yeah, you're invincible. Badniks can't touch you. See? Oh my god. Okay, clearly I'm not able to. It's just destiny that I will not get a good future in this. So, there we go. Am I frustrated? Absolutely. I couldn't even get the Metal Sonic. Actually, you know what really makes it worse? It's happened again. Is that I didn't even get the Time Stone either. I had no opportunity to get it. I didn't have enough rings. I kept hitting things. Yeah, I'm a total gamer. I played Sonic all the time when I was a kid. What excuse shall I come up with? Shall I say my age? I'm just not as quick as I used to be. I think I'm gonna go with age. I'm not as quick as I used to be. I'm not as good as I used to be. But hey, look, you know what? I'm actually having fun doing this. That's the point of all this, is just have a laugh. And, you know, it would be great to be able to showcase some level of skill, but I'm not that kind of gamer, really. I just want to play for fun. And I guess that's one of the I guess... Do I want to say this? One of the benefits of being a slightly older gamer is that you remember how it used to be. Before achievements, before trophies, before perks and things like that. You played it for one reason, and that was to enjoy it. And you see these videos on YouTube, people just going crazy. They're punching their TVs because they're getting so agitated. It's like, dude, chill out. Like, come on. I know there's competitive spirit, but bloody hell. Right. I mean, you heard me. I mean, yeah, I was just like, oh, you know, I miss that. That's annoying. And yeah, it is frustrating on some parts, but ultimately, I chose to play it, right? Wasn't forced to do it. I'm doing this because I love it. And I always have done. Right, so I've got 2 UFOs left. I think, is one a speed one? Whoa. Actually, if I play this right, if I do not that. Oh, man. Oh, that's enough to give you a headache, isn't it? Right, let's just aim for the speed one and miss it completely. 22 seconds left. Okay, if you heard that funny sound, that is a UFO in the middle, which gives you extra time. There it is. So as long as you hit that, you get extra time. But if you hit the water like I did, you don't. So I now have, I think, 3 more opportunities. I don't know if it's like Sonic 1. Once you get 50 rings, you don't get the opportunity to get a special stage. That's it, you're locked in. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I love this. This music is so cool. The voice is just so melancholy. Right, here we go. Bet this looks slightly familiar, doesn't it? Robotnik slightly hidden away, can't get to him. Bombs are falling. Yeah. There's less running, that's for sure. Ooh, Sonic 2. What was the name of it? Was it Wing Fortress Zone? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Before Death Egg. Yeah, I think it is Wing Fortress, wasn't it? As long as you got all the Chaos Emeralds and you had Super Sonic available. Uh-oh. Oh no, you went to Death Egg straight away. I'm thinking Doomsday, aren't I? So I'm now definitely in trouble, because if I get hit by that spike, that's it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Another one done. It's all good. So we'll just let that save. And move on to Stardust Speedway. Or Wacky Workbench even. I thought it was Stardust Speedway. What's the final level called then? Well, I guess we're going to have to find out another time, aren't we, team? So everybody in YouTube land, that is it. I'm done for the day. I will do a part 2 of this, actually. If you would like me to, by all means hit the comments, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, usual call to arms and stuff like that. And even if you don't put in the comments anything, I'm going to do part 2 anyway, because I love it. So, I hope you have enjoyed this one, because I definitely have done. It's a great trip down memory lane, very much like Streets of Rage that I did do beforehand. If you have a look on screen, hopefully around about nowish, if I've done the editing correctly, you will see there are many other long plays on my channel. There is also unboxings if you're into any of that. I do unboxings for special edition games. My most recent one was of Trails of Cold Steel 2 Relentless Edition for the PlayStation 4. Well, at the time of recording this, that was the latest one. So please, by all means, check it all out. Again, if you enjoy it all, please let me know. But for now, I have been PS Freeman. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.